If you're planning to start a business in Oklahoma, forming an LLC is one of the smartest ways to protect yourself legally and make your business look more professional. In today's video, we are going to show you how to register an LLC in Oklahoma even if you are a complete beginner. We will also help you decide whether you should file it yourself or use a formation service like LegalZoom to make the entire process hassle-free. We'll cover all of that later in this video, so let's get started. Before we begin our journey, let's first answer the question, what exactly is an LLC? An LLC, or Limited Liability Company, is a business structure that combines the liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and simplicity of a sole proprietorship or partnership. It's easy to manage and offers personal asset protection, which is why it's one of the most popular business structures in the United States. Now, the question is, why form an LLC in Oklahoma? For one, you have liability protection. That means your personal savings, car, or home are generally shielded from business debts and legal claims, giving a peace of mind as a business owner. And of course, you have flexible operations. Now, that means whether you're running to the business solo or with partners, you can set things up in a way that best fit your goals. And of course, Oklahoma offers a business-friendly state. This makes it an affordable and welcoming state to launch and grow your LLC. Now, it's time to choose a name for your LLC. Your business name must be unique and not already in use in Oklahoma. It should include Limited Liability Company or an abbreviation like LLC or L.L.C. Now, if you have a desired business name in mind, you just have to go to the Oklahoma Secretary of State Business Search and make sure your name isn't already taken. If there is no matching results, that means the name is available and good to go. But if you're not ready to file immediately, you can reserve that desired LLC name for 60 days for a small fee of $10 because that secures your name while you finalize other details. Once you've secured your LLC name, it's a good idea to secure a domain for your business right away. You can do this through hosting services like Hostinger or Namecheap. Feel free to use our affiliate links in the video description below to get started. Next is we need to choose a registered agent. Every Oklahoma LLC is required to have a registered agent because they're the ones that receives all the legal documents on behalf of your LLC. They must have a physical address, no PO box required, and must be available during normal business hours. Now, you can act as your own registered agent provided that you meet all the state legal requirements. But what we have to suggest is to hire a professional formation service like LegalZoom, more of that later in this video, for privacy and convenience. The official step that creates your LLC is by filing the Articles of Organization. Now, you can do this two ways. Number one option is by filing through mail, which is kind of the slower option, and what we highly suggest is to do it online. All I have to do is very simple. Go to the Oklahoma Secretary of State. You will need to provide your LLC name, registered agent information, business address, duration of the LLC. There is going to be a filing fee of $100 plus a small service charge, making it an accessible step for new business. Now, online submissions are typically processed quickly, often within 15 minutes, allowing you to move forward without significant delays. And once submitted and approved, congratulations, your LLC is officially registered. Next is we need to get an EIN or Employer Identification Number through the IRS website. Basically, it's like a social security number for your LLC. You need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, file taxes, and it would just take a few minutes. Now that your LLC is officially formed, it's now time to take care of state taxes and required permits in Oklahoma. Number one thing that you need to do is to register with the Oklahoma Tax Commission. This is where you sign up for any state taxes your business is responsible for. Now, depending on your LLC, this may include sales tax, employee withholding tax, or other business-related taxes. And of course, you need to get some specific licenses and permits. From here, you can utilize the Oklahoma Business Hub to determine if your specific industry or business activities require additional state licenses or permits. And finally, do not forget about the local requirements. Taking care of these registrations now helps avoid penalties and keeps your business running smoothly from day one. Because some cities or counties may require extra permits like business licenses or zoning approvals. Be sure to check with your local city hall or county office to make sure your LLC is fully compliant. Although Oklahoma doesn't legally require an operating agreement, having one is highly recommended. Because creating an operating agreement defines ownership and management roles, it explains how profits and losses are handled, helps protect your limited liability status. Now, this document is especially important if you have multiple members, but even single-member LLCs should have one. Once your Oklahoma LLC is officially formed, there are a few ongoing requirements you need to stay on top to keep your business active and in good standing. Of course, there's going to be the filing of annual certificate. This filing helps the state keep your business information up to date. The fee is like $25, and submitting this on time is essential to maintain your LLC's active status. Next is going to be the state tax filings. This may include income tax, sales tax, and other applicable business taxes, depending on how your LLC operates. And of course, there's going to be the permit and license renewals. These may be required at the state, county, or city level on your industry and location. So staying current with renewals ensures your business can continue operating legally without interruptions or fines. That's why traditional filing, while it's cost-effective, it really is time-consuming, full of paperwork, and can be really stressful. Now, hiring a registered agent is more efficient, yes, but it can get expensive. Now, what if I told you there is a better solution using a formation service called LegalZoom? LegalZoom is an online legal service company that helps people form businesses and handle other legal paperwork without having to hire an attorney or a registered agent. They guide you through these steps to create a corporation, nonprofit, especially LLC, and other business entities in any state in the US, including Oklahoma. The good news is, if you haven't signed up with LegalZoom yet and want to support our channel, you can use our affiliate link in the video description, which will forward you to a new page. If you want to do the work yourself, you can go to the basic plan, but it's kind of limited. And if you wanted to have more options, you can go and upgrade to the Pro plan, which gives you all these perks and benefits. But to unlock all the tools and features, you might want to go to the premium plan. Whichever plan you wanted to go to, remember you can use our affiliate link, which is in the video description. Let's say you choose the first option. You will be forwarded to a new page. Just enter your desired business name. And of course, if you want to skip and decide later, you can do that as well. Now, we need to choose the state, and in this case, that's going to be Oklahoma. If you want to provide your business email address and your phone number, you can do that as well. If you want to skip it, it's okay. Now, it's important to choose the industry of your LLC. So in our case, that's going to be affiliate marketing. Remember to use our affiliate link in the video description to get started with LegalZoom. There are a lot of information involved, but do not be overwhelmed because LegalZoom is here to help you out. Okay, so if you wanted to have a personalized notifications, fast and easy filings, peace of mind, you can do so. You can select a plan, but for now, we're going to click the no thanks. These are added services. Now, as you may notice, you can save time and money on essential documents by having all these. If you're not sure and decided yet, do not be afraid to click the no thanks. Now, when you form an LLC, it's also a wise decision opening a separate business bank account because it protects you legally, simplifies finances, and helps your LLC grow professionally. Now, you can choose from any of the following. You can choose Mercury or Bank of America. But if you don't want it for now, click the no thanks button. and you have more information around here. Now, if time is of the essence and you wanted to get your business going already, you might want to go to the 1-day expedited processing along with the founder's kit. But if you don't want that, click the no thanks and click the next button, which will forward you to a new page. As you can see, using LegalZoom is very straightforward, a hassle-free experience, and hands down the easiest way to go. And basically that's it on how to register an LLC in Oklahoma, which is actually a pretty straightforward process when you break it down step by step. The key is staying organized and making sure you don't skip any state or local requirements. Once everything is set up correctly, you'll enjoy benefits like personal liability protection, flexible management, and credibility for your business. But if you want a truly hassle-free experience, using LegalZoom is hands down the easiest way to go. They guide you through every step, handle the paperwork, and make you sure your LLC is set up correctly so you can focus on growing your business instead of worrying about filings. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next one.